Hey friends, today I'm going to be sharing with you a bookish video, but instead of you seeing all of the books that I normally haul that have nothing to do with Disney, I've decided that today's bookish video is going to be me sharing my Disney book collection. So we are going to jump right into that right now, but if it is your first time stopping by here, my name is Heather, and if you've not yet subscribed already, please take a second to do that before you leave today. The very first book I'm going to be sharing with you is Reflection, and it is a twisted tale. And the reason I want to share this one first is to just put a little reminder out there that this is the book club selection from the Tale as Old as Time book club hosted by Abby from the Disney Sisters. And like obviously Hope is on there as well, but it was kind of birthed by Abby, and I will link all of the social media, their YouTube channel, all of that will be in the description box below if you do not follow along. I think it's wonderful that every time a book is selected, that everyone in the book club gets a vote on what will be read. It's not just selected for us. We get to choose out of 3 different books, and highest vote wins. So the Reflection book is, the current read is a live stream with a book discussion. So if that is interesting to you at all, I will again leave all of that linked below so you can check it out and come discuss books. I haven't made it to every single one of those, but it has been really fun watching the playback and hearing everyone talk about the current Disney reads. So that's why I wanted to share this one first. I have a few twisted tales, so I'm just going to stick with those really quickly. The next one is my all-time favorite, the best one that I have read so far. Again, a twisted tale, and it is As Old as Time. I really didn't like it at first. It just kind of messes with your head because you're expecting the story to follow the story that we all know. But no, it starts throwing in all of these different characters, and you get to see different situations, and it really is off-putting at first until you get into a rhythm. And I really have to say that this was very slow to begin, but it picked up so quickly, and I just wanted to keep turning the pages to know more of what was going on. So I think this would be a reread for me, but I love all of these covers. They're just so beautiful. So yeah, and they're not always done by the same author. So I do think that that has something to do with which ones I have enjoyed more. I did not like the Aladdin one. What is that called? A Whole New World. I didn't like that one, and I struggled a little bit with the Frozen one, Conceal Don't Feel. Those were in ebook copies that are on my Kindle, but I would really like to read the rest of them. I honestly would. So this is the second physical copy that I have, and the third physical copy of A Twisted Tale is Mirror Mirror. And again, look how beautiful that is. I really enjoyed this. So the tag, I didn't even tell you what the little things were on the back. I'm not a professional at this. This said, what if Mulan had to travel to the underworld? And this one for the As Old as Time says, what if Belle's mother cursed the beast? Did she? I don't know. You'll have to read it and find out. And then this one says, what if the evil queen poisoned the prince and not Snow White, I guess. So I haven't read this one yet, but I'm excited to do that. The next book is from the Odd Sisters, and this is Serena Valentino, Mother Knows Best. It is the Mother Gothel book. Look how beautiful that is. And if you haven't seen the inside of any of these, look at this. I love it. I absolutely love it. This I will be reading pretty soon as a buddy read, or maybe in a reading sprint form. I have only read the Beast one with this, but Nicole from Irresistible Magic was telling me that you kind of need to read them in order to see what's going on. So I may just start over, and I may start them from the beginning, since I've only read the Beast one, and kind of keep up with the entire storyline. What I really liked about the Beauty and the Beast one, which the Beast one is on my Kindle, is that it kind of gave me a Hocus Pocus feel to it. Like Hocus Pocus and the 3 fairies from Sleeping Beauty kind of came together to create these other characters. So it was really cool. It was such a fun idea. And I can't wait to read the rest of them. But so far, this is the only one I have in physical copy, and I would like to own all of these as well as all of them in the Twisted Tales. The next one is A Frozen Heart. Love is an open door. Be careful who steps inside. I just love everything that Disney does with their book covers. I just think they're so stunning. I love how, like, Anna and Elsa's, I assume, both of their hands are creating the heart. It's just so lovely. And the back cover has, like, all of the cute little snowflakes and stuff on there as well. It's really pretty. Speaking of Hocus Pocus, I do have the Hocus Pocus and the all-new sequel. I purchased this at Target. Oh my goodness. I don't remember. It may have been last year. I don't know. When did it come out? I think it was last year that I bought it. Okay, so this came out in 2018, but I didn't buy it in 2018. I want to say that I bought it last year. I would have to go, I'm pretty sure that I shared it in a book haul, so I'd have to go back and look and see specifically when I bought it. But I had every intention to read this in the fall, and I just didn't have the mental capacity to read in the fall. Not as much as I wanted to, but I will definitely be picking this up. I don't think that I will read the Hocus Pocus side of it. I will more than likely read the sequel part. So part 2 is now, so I might just not read the beginning and then focus on the second part of this. Although, I mean, I'm sure it's pretty much the movie, like a novelization of the movie, and pretty sure that I'll just go ahead and read the second part of it to see what these sisters are up to. So yes, I do have this copy. And then the very last two, I know you've seen recently, and one of those is Beauty and the Beast, Lost in a Book, Jennifer Donnelly. It is so pretty. If we can get it to focus, there we go. Oh, we lost it. Oh no. Let me see if I can. There we go. There we go. Okay. I just love all of the swirling and in the library. This tells me I'm going to be transported somewhere, and somewhere wonderful. And this is a original story, so I really like that. Hidden in the Beast Library is a very mysterious book. Belle is about to discover it and visit a fascinating new world, but is everything in that world what it seems? And will Belle be able to find her way home? Or will the story take hold of her and never let her go? This was a book rec from Nicole as well. Had to have it in my collection. And then the very last book, you probably know a little drama about this if you've been following my book hauls at all. And this is Rebel Rose, The Queen's Counsel, and it is actually an ARC copy. So I won't go into that too much. Follow along with my book videos if you want to know more about what happened and how I received an ARC copy. But yeah, this is one I'm very, very interested to read as well. I won't go too much into it. This basically goes into after the curse is broken and Belle has to reign as queen. So I'm interested to see like almost a continuation. You know, a lot of times in fairy tales. Okay. You know, a lot of times in fairy tales, it's happily ever after the end. You don't get to see the second story, or sometimes a sequel will not be as good. I feel like, you know, this is going to be a very good continuation. That is it, guys. That is all the Disney books that I own. Let me know in the comments below. Keep this conversation going in the comments below, and let me know what books you have in your collection. Do you own all of the Twisted Tales? Do you own all of the Odd Sisters books? Are there any other Disney books? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. There's not any more books that I need. I need to finish these first, complete these series, and then move on to something else. But anyway, tell me what you are reading in the comments below. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!